Hello beer fans, here's a beer I can't believe I've not reviewed on this channel. I used to drink a lot of this beer back in the day. Somebody taught me a little interesting way of getting a free beer from a restaurant, and that was you rung this particular Indian restaurant, you ordered a takeaway, then you turned up within minutes. They didn't have time to cook it. Whilst you waited, they used to pour you a couple of these beers on draft until your food arrived, all free of charge. It was absolutely amazing. And on the way back, we used to buy a few more of these just to enjoy. But yeah, it used to be a really good beer. I'm hoping it brings back some memories. Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Tiger Lager coming at 4.8% ABV. It is Heineken brewed, backed. We won't hold that against it, will we? We're just here to see what the beer's like. Hopefully, like it used to be, this is still going to be a pretty decent lager. We won't know until we get it out of here. It's 640 ml bottle. I'll leave that cap down there for now. Let's get it poured. Nice beer after a hard day at work. What could be better? There we go. It's poured like a lager. It has poured a very clear golden colour. Let's get our lips round it. Cheers, everybody. That is a crying shame. That's not the same beer. Thinking back, it could have been a slightly higher ABV, but I don't think this beer's changed its ABV. So it's probably always been 4.8. Maybe they've been pissing about the ingredients. Maybe as a younger man, maybe I just found these sorts of lagers most excellent. Don't know. Let's cut to the chase on the way they've been having. It is crisp, it's refreshing. At barbecue, this beer will go down very, very well. It is a really clean flavour to lager. There's no, which you wouldn't really expect anyways, there's no off flavours whatsoever. There's a little bit of mild sweetness in there and a gentle bitterness. I seem to remember it having a little bit, I seem to remember it being a much richer beer, a much richer, filling, satisfying beer. I'm really not getting that with this one at all. Some people are going to absolutely adore this. I know they are. And some people, I think this used to be one of the biggest, either the biggest selling brands of lager or the biggest growing brand of lager in the world. And people do look at it, and people do look out for Tiger beers. I think the last Indian restaurants I've been to, I don't think they even had it on draft anymore. Well, for something called Tiger beer, I think this has lost its bite a little bit. I really do. I don't know what's happened to it. Overall, it is smooth. It is really easy drinking. In my head, I'm thinking at best, it's an average lager. I don't think this lager is at its best, though. I really do. I'm going to score this I'm going to score this 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10 from Andy's beer review. Something has certainly happened. Now, this beer on my taste buds, I'm not sure which, but it's certainly not the beer I remember. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Drink responsibly, everybody. Enjoy beers. Cheers.